So everyone, this is DomisLive and welcome to DomisLive News. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. I don't know where it's going down. I don't know who's going to put it down. All I know is that a war is coming. So for the past few days, things have been a little bit out of hand at Trump rallies. And to be honest with you guys, it's been out of hand for a very long time. You know, people have been getting punched, yelled at, pushed to get out. This is nothing new, man. I've seen so many occasions where protesters were there protesting, and there's nothing wrong with protesting. If someone walks inside of a McDonald's and you're standing there and you're in the order line and you're ordering your food, and let's just say the person is yelling or whatever, saying that, you know, the people at McDonald's, they kill cows and it's unhumane and this and that, are you gonna punch the person in the face because you love McDonald's so much? Probably not. Now, the people at these Trump rallies, they're pretty much followers. These people are pretty much robots. Trump went to Twitter today and he told Bernie Sanders this. Bernie Sanders is lying when he says his disruptors aren't told to go to my events. Be careful, Bernie, or my supporters will go to yours. Now, of course, when you're protesting, in a way, I guess you are disrupting, right? You're disrupting whatever it is. Now, I've seen people from the Black Lives Matter movement, PETA, or whatever. I've seen these people go to other rallies, whether it's Hillary, Bernie Sanders, and the people protest and nothing happens, you know? The cops throw them out. It is what it is. Like, no one there is like punching these people because they're protesting. Do you guys remember the situation where Trump said something like, if this woman ran on stage, I would have hit her, something like that? Let's take a look at this.
I would never give up my microphone. I thought that was disgusting. That showed such weakness. The way he was taken away by two young women. The microphone, they just took the whole place over. I don't know if I'll do the fighting myself or if other people will.
So what I'm trying to say is this. When you're advocating violence, violent things are going to happen, guys. Now, some of the people at Trump rallies, I'm not going to say all the people, these people take it upon themselves to grab protesters by their arms, push them, punch them, throw them on the ground. This is the kind of stuff that happens. I remember one situation where there was this black guy who was protesting and they were saying, we should burn him. We should kill him. What the hell? Like, are we at a Trump rally or a Klan rally? Like, what kind of stuff is that? There's only one presidential candidate where you're going to hear that type of stuff. Now, tell me this, guys. Do you see the same stuff at Bernie Sanders rallies, Hillary Clinton, Ted Cruz, Mark Rubio? Do you see the same stuff? Even on the Republican side, you don't see the same stuff. People do not want Trump in office. That's just what it is, guys. Now, I will say this. I don't like the bullying of trying to get someone to vote for another person. If you want to support Trump, that's fine. I don't hate you. I have no ill will against you at all. I'm not going to destroy your property. I've seen videos where a guy was holding up a Trump sign. Then this guy came behind, ripped up his sign. I've seen videos where people had Trump signs outside of their houses. This girl, she went around taking these signs, picked them up, threw them in the trash. Don't destroy someone's property. If they want to display that they're voting for Trump, let them do that. Don't forcibly try to get them to change their vote. It's one thing to try to educate them on why you think they should vote for another person. That's okay, but don't try to intimidate someone because you don't like who they're voting for. That's where I draw the line. Now, I know I'm going off on a tangent here, guys, but back to my main point of this video. Some reason Trump has it set that Bernie Sanders is sending people to his rally. I don't get that stuff. Trump needs to understand that people do not want him to be president. Not everyone, but there's a majority of people who do not want Trump in office. That's just what it is. Some of them are Republican and some of them are Democrat. That's just the way it is. Now, Trump is basically going off the chants that people were making at these rallies when there was protesters, right? People were saying, Bernie, Bernie. So people were cheering for Bernie, right? So he's saying that Bernie supporters are showing up at his rally. Duh, they're protesters And most likely, if they don't like you and they have a Democratic candidate that they're going to be voting for. So of course, they're going to be Bernie, Hillary supporters. That's just what it's going to be. It's the dumbest thing ever. Like, he needs to get it in his head that the people that are showing up, most of the people are Democrats. They do not want you in office. So it's not that Bernie is sending these people. It's just that the small group of people that are showing up, they don't want to vote for you. That's why they're protesting. Now, Bernie did not send them, so I don't know why he's tweeting out this kind of stuff. And the problem that I have with his tweet is that it seems like a threat to me. I feel that someone is going to get seriously hurt. We may see someone lose their life over the stupidity that is going on at these rallies. I understand that we all have someone that we support, whether it's our president or this or that, but don't die for these people. They're not worth it. Now, do you guys remember a few days ago, I showed you a video of the black guy that was protesting, right? And the cops were leading him out of the stadium or wherever they were. And the guy came up from his blind side and just punched him in the face. And that person at that point, he went right back to his seat, sat down, cops did nothing to him. Well, guess what? Since that stuff was caught on video, he was since arrested. He was forced to be arrested because the people around the world, the people over the internet, put pressure on the cops. The outrage was out there. They had to do something. Now, this is what this guy had to say after he punched that guy in the face.
Did you like the event?
You bet I liked it.
Yeah? What'd you like about it?
Knocking the hell out of that big mouth. We don't know who he is, but we know he's not acting like an American.
So you deserved it?
Every bit of it.
What was that?
Yes, he deserved it. The next time we see him, we might have to kill him.
Now, I said this in my video yesterday, right? I spoke about the mob mentality that people have when they're around people just like them. So this guy is in this area. He's sitting there and he knows he's in a place where all those people there, or a majority of those people there, they represent the same thing that he represents, right? They're Trump supporters. And he feels that if he got in a fight or a situation, someone there will be there to help him out, right? So guess what he does? He punches this guy in the face because he knows he has the backing of the people there. And he knows that that guy there is outnumbered. Would he do that same thing in a one-on-one situation when it's just him and that guy? Probably not. But guess what? He's going to do that when he's around other people. It's the gang mentality. It's the same thing that happens when a gang in the street walks up to an individual, takes their stuff, robs them. That's just how it is, man. People get balls whenever they're around people that are just like them and they know they have the numbers. So my message to Trump is this. If you're going to promote violence, you're going to receive violence. That's just what's going to happen. Anyway, this is DomisLive. I don't condone the violence that is happening at these events, whether it's the protesters, whether it's the supporters. Knock it off. It's okay to protest. It's our amendment. We can protest. We have the right of freedom of speech. You can't go to jail for protesting. But hey, Trump doesn't like protesters. Wants to throw them in jail. Anyway, this is DomisLive. I'm out. You guys have a great day.